Well, so this is still Midday Live on TV3, and when it comes to elections and news coverage, TV3 stands tall amongst equals. And the TV3 has introduced a new segment on News 360 as part of its strategy to provide credible, consistent and compelling election coverage. The segment, which is sponsored by Star Ghana, seeks to promote issue-based campaign by highlighting critical themes that impact on the lives of the marginalized, the vulnerable and deprived communities. We have the coordinator of the project, Samuel Owusu, in studio, but before we speak to him, let's watch this.
Of the 1992 Constitution gives every Ghanaian who is 18 years and above and of sound mind the right to vote. But here, Joshua's struggle to gain access to where his picture would be taken brings to the fore challenges the EC must work on ahead of the elections.
All right, so that is just one of the many stories we did earlier in partnership with Star Ghana, and with 2016 election, which is in November, drawing nigh, we also have engaged Star Ghana again, and they are actually partnering us on a number of issues. And I've been joined in studio by Samuel Entry to tell us exactly what the partnership is about and what to expect going forward. Hello, Sammy. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And thanks for joining us. Yes. Kindly, first of all, tell us about this partnership with Star Ghana.
Yes, Star Ghana has a cardinal objective of promoting an issue-based campaign in election 2016. And if you recall, TV3 has engaged or has had an engagement with Star Ghana in previous years, which sought to emphasize some of the health and educational needs of Ghanaians. Now, for this year, Star Ghana is sponsoring election 2016, and what TV3 is seeking to do is to highlight some of the peculiar challenges that affect women and persons with disability. So basically, that is the core component of what TV3 seeks to do, with specific reference to election 2016, which is being sponsored by Star Ghana.
By Star Ghana. Yeah. All right, that is interesting, but some would ask, why did we choose these? Is it because clearly they are marginalized and they're vulnerable, so lots of people do not pay attention to them, and TV3 thinks because they are part of the society, we want to focus on them?
Yes, to a considerable degree it is so. But it is also because of the very fact that when we talk about universal access to development, then we necessarily need to bring on board all the peculiar challenges that affect all sectors of Ghanaians. And that is why we feel that sections of the populations who historically have been marginalized or discriminated against should form an integral component of our election year strategy. So we are not trying to say that we are going to neglect other people, but we are trying to say that those who historically have played limited role in our national developmental agenda should be offered opportunity so that the manifestos of political parties and the activities of duty bearers reflect the aspirations of these marginalized and vulnerable groups. So what we are seeking to do is to report from deprived communities, to interrogate issues that affect these people, so that ultimately duty bearers will pay attention to some of these things. Yes. So as we are more or less, it's an off-peak period, but what we are trying to do is to highlight all these critical issues so that the manifestos of political parties will reflect this. Yes. So that's what we seek to do.
All right. Have we started? When are we starting? If we haven't, and how many times will it be aired?
Precisely. Yeah. Let me clarify this point. We've already started airing stuff on Star Ghana sponsored project. Okay. We've already started Constituency Link.
Absolutely.
So this is not the beginning of the Star Ghana project. Okay. We are just introducing an additional segment on News 360 that has a sharp focus on Star Ghana sponsored project. Okay. So what we are trying to do is, beginning tonight, which is Friday, we are going to air Star Ghana sponsored stories Friday, Saturday, Sunday on News 360.
Okay.
So we want everyone to stay glued to TV3. Okay. And we want to assure our viewers that when it comes to credible, consistent, compelling election coverage, then all roads leads to TV3.
Absolutely. All right. I want to say a big thank you to Samuel Owusu Entry. He has been telling us about that partnership with Star Ghana, TV3 and Star Ghana, with a particular focus on marginalized and vulnerable societies or persons who have been, shunned. And TV3 certainly thinks they are a part of the society and need same attention. Thank you very much, Sami. And we look forward to the first edition, which will be this evening.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's my pleasure.
All right. So on News 360, join us, and you would get to see the first edition of it.